these are some of the other things they done in Ohio, Columbus. Real nice apartments, place of businesses. Redoing these old buildings and taking them and turning them into something. You know, look at this house, beautiful. These new apartment buildings in the city. Real nice, you know. They've done a good job down here. You know, redoing these apartment buildings down in this city, you know what I'm saying? Took old dumps and turned them into something, you know? That's what they doing. Real nice, you know what I'm saying? Real nice, straight up. Real nice every area now. Look, just follow me there. Yeah. How they done these buildings. They take these old neighborhoods, like I was saying, and changing a lot of things, which is good, you know. This is all Columbus, Ohio. You know, they're taking these neighborhoods, you know, people bringing them back. People redoing these buildings and bringing them back. These old neighborhoods back up to make them look like something, you know. Let me show you some of the beauty, some of the things that have changed here. From nothing to something, you know. One from here, one here. Look at these buildings, how they just redone a lot of things, you know what I mean? Changing the city for it to be a better place. You know what I'm saying? They come in and taking over our neighborhoods now. But it's okay. Make it look better now. They're doing a good job. Changing these old buildings. Building new apartments for everybody. You know, it's a good city to live in. Everything's changing. Building all new stuff. Bringing stuff. Changing these old buildings, man. Making homes old, they're beautiful. They done redone old apartment buildings. They done turn them into something over here on Oak Street in Columbus, Ohio. Showing y'all the film. What's going on in the city. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad place to live. But it's here. It's all Columbus, Ohio. Beautiful, man. Redone everything. Look at this, nice. Taking these old neighborhoods and redoing them. Changing the structure of these houses, these apartment buildings. See, look that right there. It's all Columbus. Ohio, you know. Good place to live, good housing. Nice building over here on Oak Street. Look at that. It's all real now. It ain't fake news, this is real, okay? Just showing y'all what they doing to the city. They changing it a lot now. Things are growing and changing, okay? Look at that, that's beautiful. The buildings, some redone them. And these neighborhoods, bringing these old neighborhoods back to life. Ain't always right, but they doing it. Whew. Well, some of the old buildings still here in the city, you know. Some places really changing. In Columbus, Ohio, they redoing everything. See how this part right here? Watch what I walk to. In the neighborhood. But they done changed these ghetto hoods. And changing them. I mean, with the right amount of money. But these homes are still here. With old ones still, some people still hold on to them. But then, they also selling them to certain people. And they redoing it, baby. They're redoing these old buildings and these houses. And they took this old building right here, turned it into a nice restaurant here. This all in Columbus, Ohio now. On Oak Street now, okay? See, look at these homes. They're redone. Old house, they're redone. Look at this, man. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? This old house they redoing in Columbus. Make it a lot of place where you come here and stay. You know? Real nice. Real nice apartments. They built this up and changed a lot of things. Like I said, that's beautiful. Look at that. The structure of it, you know, changing everything. Look at that. Took an old building and turned it into something beautiful. Real nice. Real nice. Look at that. This Columbus called the Gemini. On Oak Street in Columbus, Ohio. Changing the structure of everything. Look at all the way through. Look at it. Changing everything. Yeah, they redoing it. Beautiful area though. They done restructured everything. Look at that all the way around the corner. And we done everything. And they're taking over the neighborhoods. You know? Back again. Look at that down there. Beautiful. Look at that down there. But they've redone everything down there. They changed the whole neighborhood. Real nice. Look at that. Look at this, man. Keeps on going. Nice. Look at this. How they changed the things in the city. Building it back up. Brings it back closer to our downtown. Oh my God, it's beautiful, man. How they done redone all this. Wasn't like this a long time ago, but it's beautiful now. I'll let you know it's a good city to live in. Old houses, nice. It's been redone. But this right here is wonderful. All right, you guys, you have a good day. I just wanted to show you something in Columbus, Ohio, on Oak Street.